guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. It's a gorgeous day. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon. It is 88 degrees in late October in South Texas. Next Wednesday, according to our weather report, and our weather is never wrong, by the way, we're going to get a cool front, and the highs are going to be in the 70s with some overnights in the 60s, but that's still not happening until next Wednesday. So I guess this is the last days of summer in October. Maybe we can call those 60 temperatures our fall weather. I read some sad news and some good news this morning. All yesterday, there were statements issued about a missing boater in the Seadrift, Port Lavaca area, and full-scale search is going on. Lots of volunteers, very organized. They were able to find the missing boater Thursday morning. Deceased, but they did recover the body. And if I get any more information, just saw a dead armadillo on the left there. I think in my lifetime I've seen more dead armadillos than I had live ones. But if I do get any information, I'll pass it along. But I was following it yesterday. There were several groups on Facebook that were posting updates and coordinating search and rescues. Lots of volunteers, which is awesome. And they just asked that the volunteers report to this one area first, so it could be an organized search, kind of a grid, if you will, and checking the tides, of course, things like that. This is the way we go out to Bayside. We're not going to go to Bayside today. We're going to make a left up at the stop sign, and I probably have only filmed down that part of the road once or twice. It takes you from Taft down into Gregory. We're going by the ranch right now. I see some camels way out there on the left. That's about it. Pretty far back. If they were closer to the fence, I was going to stop and film them. Let's see if there's any longhorns up here today. It's not looking good for longhorns. Nope. That's hit or miss. This is probably getting to the hottest time of the day. So, not a whole lot of critter movement. There's our sky. Looking pretty. You ready to hear from the Dad Joke 3000 button?
Did you see my new chocolate ride-on lawnmower? It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we've heard that one before. Here's the light. Now, if we make a right up here, we go to Bayside. If we go straight, if we go to Sinton. I just felt like going down here today. I don't know why I picked this spot. I have some other spots in mind for a longer ride. We just got here. We're waiting our turn patiently. We're turning off of, we're turning on the 136 off of 188. We have gone down these little side roads on the left and the right over the years. When Hurricane Harvey hit, we went overnight to San Antonio north of San Antonio, and came back the next morning. And I had to come this way because Highway 35 was shut down, and all these poles were down. Unfortunately, they're set back pretty far, so you could kind of zoom in and out. And once I got to 188 and headed to Rockport, there was a mess. Just poles everywhere, dead cattle, a dead horse. It was really devastating. And that might be why I don't come this way. But if you lived in Bayside and you wanted to get to the stores in Portland, this is the way you would come. There is a historical marker up here. We've read it before. And there's a few in Gregory that I haven't looked at. I notice a lot of times when I read historical markers in this area, it's the same names over and over. It's rich people that own stuff. You just see the same names repeated. It's almost like if you were poor in Texas, you didn't do a damn thing. Maybe one day there'll be a historical marker that says boondocking with Dennis left here. They would need a lot of them because I've slept everywhere. If they did put up a marker, it would probably be in one of the Walmart parking lots or my buddy Mark's driveway. Lots of ranch right around here, and there's wind turbines on the far right that are part of the Taft turbine field. There's that historical marker right there. Let me read you what that one says.
Young's Coleman and his son Thomas established a South Texas ranching empire in the 1850s. The headquarters of their operation was here at Rincon, where there was a freshwater depression. In 1871, the Colemans joined with George W. Fulton and T.H. and J.M. Mathis to form what became the Coleman-Fulton Pasture Company. The headquarters remained at Rincon, and the ranch included a main house, worker housing, a school, commissary, and numerous other outbuildings. It's pretty interesting. President William Howard Taft visited Rincon in 1909. The company was dissolved in the 1920s. Well, I guess when a president visits your little ranch, you got to name the town after it. That's how Taft became Taft. Pretty interesting. All backcountry roads and more famous names.
So, like I mentioned, more familiar names. We'll take this down. Maybe we'll take a little drift through Gregory. This will eventually take us back to Highway 35. Got some farmland to our left and right now. I don't know what's growing right now. I see something coming up, but I don't really know what it is. I think they grow year-round in this area. We usually get about 2 or 3 weeks where it's cold, like in the 30s and 40s. Other than that, our winters are pretty mild. It's nice in the winter. You can wear a sweatshirt and shorts and be warm. Saw some videos this morning. Kevin from Hiking with Jackie Boy put out they had a get together up in San Antonio. friend Troy from Adventure America was there. He put one out. And who else did I see last night? Last night I watched one of Valerie Reese's videos. Frugal RV gal, Deborah Dickinson. I know I'm missing some. Story Time with Uncle Bill. That's an interesting channel to me. Story Time with Uncle Bill. Bill does a lot of bug and spider videos, but my favorite videos are when he goes to the beach. And he finds interesting things when he goes to the beach. But he works landscaping and painting, a little bit of everything. So he'll make videos about that too. Yeah, I remember this area. We're almost back to 35 right now. Just a little ride on a road we hadn't been down in a while. These kind of roads kind of dominate the area once you get on away from the big highways. There's 35 right up there. Not too bad. And this would just about bring us entering into Gregory, Texas. And if we go right here, we go through Portland and Corpus Christi. And if we make a left, we'd be heading back to Aransas Pass and Rockport. Hey guys, I really do appreciate you all.
My friend David lost his ID. Now I call him Dad.
Thanks for watching.